Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a plan with me for you today. I'm using this tropical kit from Soda Pop Studio. This was from last year, and I picked up all of these sheets a la carte. Here are the washi tapes that I'm pulling in for this week. I'm also pulling in gold foil. And these are the pens that I'm using. This is a Sharpie pen and then my usual Taiwanese permanent marker. So the first thing that I'm going to do is put down the washi. Now I don't have any questions because I am a little bit behind, actually a lot behind on comments, so I'm just going to explain everything that I'm doing. I am putting down the washi and whiting out the bottom portion so that I can put down the rainbow ombre bows from Simply Gilded. This is with the hot gold foil, and I thought it matched really well since there are so many colors for this kit. I also brought the top washi down a little bit to add some white space between the boxes of the days and the bottom washi. Now I'm whiting at the other side and doing the same thing. I really wanted to use a tropical kit for the first week of summer, even though I didn't go anywhere tropical, but I was definitely in Hawaii in spirit. That is my idea of paradise. I also wanted to use this kit in particular because it matches my June monthly kit, which is also from Soda Pop Studio, so I thought they would tie in together nicely. Now I'm putting down the glitter headers. These are from my shop. They are the chunky glitter headers, and I chose a red, a sea blue, or a cerulean blue, and this green that matches the green in the kit. Speaking of my shop, I wanted to thank everybody for your support during the Planiversary festivities. I can't believe it's been 3 years already. It feels like I've been doing this for much longer. By the way, the Planiversary, it's not my shop birthday. It's 3 years since I started planning and making videos on YouTube, which it feels like I have been doing this for much longer, and it really has been such a joy in my life. So thank you again for all of your support. Moving back to the plan with me, I started the sidebar and then realized I forgot to put down the date cover, so I'm quickly putting those down right now. Oh, quickly, I wanted to mention that I always leave all the shops that I talk about linked in the description bar below. They are always in alphabetical order with the exception of hauls, where I mention them in the order that I list them or talk about them in my video. If I have a coupon code for that shop, I won't list it on the top portion because it's redundant. All the shops that I have coupon codes for are always linked in every video with the exception of vlogs. So if you scroll down a little bit more past the list, you'll see that. And I do have a coupon code for Soda Pop Studio, by the way. Oh, also a lot of shops are moving off Etsy right now into their own website, so please bear with me as I update all the links, and if there's anything that doesn't work or any coupon codes that don't work anymore, please let me know so I can update that as well. So on the sidebar, I put down washi and habit trackers as usual, and on the bottom, I'm putting down a checklist for my Happy Mail. Instead of using a normal checklist, I covered up the weekly habit tracker, like the days, with a heart checklist, because I picked up sheets a la carte, so I don't think it came with any full box heart checklists. So I replaced that header there because I wanted to use a no spend sticker from Banana Doodle shop. I also wanted to get some sunshine every day of the week, so I used a sun sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design to mark that. Over on Monday, the first thing that I put down was a quarter box with this Sick Terra from Pumpkin Paper Co. because I actually got a sore throat from the night before, and then the day, like, I basically got sick. So I put that down. I also put down a Coffee Monday sticker from Love Shaira and then a strip of washi. I spent most of the morning and afternoon packing bundles, the Planiversary bundles, so I used a full box and then put the scallop sticker on top with an Etsy sticker from Happy Dia Stickers. After that, I took a fat nap because I wasn't feeling well, so I used a Lola from Banana Doodle shop. And then in the evening, I put down this flag from Sesavi because I continued to work on bundles and cutting stuff basically for the bundle. I used an Etsy sticker that came with a kit to mark that with a work sticker from my shop. This day, I was feeling really, I put down heartbroken because that was the only way that I knew how to describe it. I'm not sure if that's still the right word, but I was feeling really sad basically, or like devastated, and I wasn't really sure why, but I thought that I would mark it because it was particularly bad on that day. I used a Crying Girl from Van Sticky to mark that, having some trouble cutting the washi there. And I also caught up on planning, so I used this sticker from the Coffee Monsterz Co, this flat lay, but I ended up removing that. I was waiting for the undo to dry before moving back up to the pack bundle section that I was working on earlier. So after I put that down, then I will go back to the bottom and replace the flat lay with a love boat and a teardrop to indicate that I had some me time and did a face mask. And I'm using undo to remove the sticker. So while that dries, I'm moving over to Tuesday. So I put down a full box in the morning. I did edit, and this edit sticker is from Love Shaira. I also, of course, had my coffee. This is from Soda Pop Studio with an UGG munchkin. I guess I was feeling tired that day, either that or I had decaf coffee. I'm not sure. That's usually the only reasons that I use the UGG munchkin or the UGG cup from Once More with Love, and then going over and replacing the flat lay. Then in the afternoon, I went to the post office to drop off those bundles. I also took the trash out because Wednesday's trash day for us. Oh, the gold foiled package icon is from Planning World. Because the trash icon was the same color as that quarter box, I decided to move it over to Wednesday and replace it with a glittery quarter box from Little Miss Paperie. I also used another package icon from that same sheet. Then I put down the trash sticker that came with the kit. Then I put down a strip of this tropical washi that matches this kit perfectly. Unfortunately, I don't remember where it's from, so I apologize for that, but it's so pretty. I also put down some gold bows on top of it because I wanted to add some gold foil to Tuesday, and I really do love the way that that turned out. It makes the background a little bit more muted. In the evening, I deep cleaned all of my brushes. This sticker is from Soda Pop Studio, and it was so satisfying, even though it's super tedious to deep clean brushes, but I love the feeling of after where your brushes are all clean and soft. So I might have to do that more often now. I also slept early because I was still feeling unwell, and I used this dramatic munchkin from Once More with Love that says I simply cannot. Then I'm updating my sidebar before I move over to Wednesday. The first thing that I put down was a washi strip with a But First coffee from Lily Henry. Then I marked Emily, who is Pretty Planning's birthday, with a flag and the balloon sticker that came with the kit. In that white space there, I placed down some washi. This is the skinny 10mm tropical washi that just came out. On Wednesday, I wanted to go to the gym, so I used a flag with the dumbbells that came with the kit and a gym sticker from my shop. After the gym, I like to do yoga to stretch out my muscles, so I used a munchkin from Once More with Love to mark that. I had dinner plans with Malika from Malika's Planner on Instagram this day, so I wanted to stop by a coffee shop to do some reading before I met up with her, and I used a half box with a gold foiled book from Simply Watercolor Co. to mark that. Then in the evening, I used the wine glass that came with the kit to mark dinner with Malika, and we also got ice cream from my favorite ice cream place, so I used a Little Miss Paperie quarter box with a Whimsical Cat Studio ice cream girl to mark that. And I put them both on a full box before placing it down on the planner, on my planner, because I don't like writing next to the coil. Then again, filling out the sidebar before I move over to Thursday. So Thursday morning was interesting because I woke up at around 4:30 in the morning and both of my legs were cramping, so I couldn't go back to sleep because of the pain. I decided to get up and hydrate like crazy and also do some yoga, stretch, and foam roll. I used a bow checklist from Sadie Stickers to mark that. That is gold foiled. I also used a Terra from Pumpkin Paper Co. So I did that until my siblings woke up because we were having a sibling day that day, which I was so excited for. My brother was home this week for summer break. I used some wonton or dumpling stickers from Wonton in a Million. It has 3 of them and it's like my twin sister and my little brother, so it's perfect. We went to brunch in San Francisco, so I used a brunch sticker from My Newest Addiction to mark that. We also got matcha soft serve, which was delicious. That is from Happy Dia Stickers. We went to San Francisco basically, and they accompanied me to get my hair cut, which was really nice of them. So before we did that, we got coffee. Well, actually, they did stuff at a coffee shop while I went to get my hair cut. That iced coffee sticker is from the Coffee Monsterz Co, and the bow is from Simply Watercolor Co. This hair appointment sticker that I put down on top of a quarter box is from My Newest Addiction. I finally got my hair cut after like 9 months, and it was the best thing ever. My hair was getting super long, so it just felt like I lost 5 pounds. And then after that, we went to dinner in Japantown, so I used a munchkin to mark that. In the evening, when we got home, I winded down because it had been a super long day. Probably wasn't the best idea considering my leg cramp situation in the morning because I was super dehydrated, but I did that anyway. On Friday, I again woke up really early because this time I was super hungry. I don't know why. I just woke up and I was so freaking hungry that I couldn't go back to sleep, so I got up and made myself breakfast, and I used a dramatic munchkin to mark that. Then I marked coffee with a coffee sticker from Happy Dia Stickers. In the morning, since I woke up early, I had some time to read, so I finished up The Great Gatsby, which I reread. I started it the night before, but I didn't have room to mark it. My sister and I got dim sum with our parents that day, so I used this washi tape as a background, and I put down some dim sum stickers from Wonton in a Million with the Family Time speech bubble, which was perfect. Afterwards, I went to the post office to drop off something for my sister. I used this gold foiled circle as a background for my package icon from Zona Paperie. The background sticker is from Simply Watercolor Co. Then I got boba because there was a boba place nearby, and again I used a washi strip as sort of a box to mark that, and this boba sticker, which is one of my favorites, is from Happy Dia. The More Boba text is from Paper and Milk. In the evening, I had nothing much going on, so I used a full box. I put down this laptop sticker that came with the kit with an edit sticker for my shop and a heart arrow that's also for my shop because I wanted to edit that night. On Saturday, I put down a full box because I slept in the morning. I used a pillow sticker from My Newest Addiction. Then I went back over to the bottom and removed those stickers because I didn't end up editing that night. Wishful thinking on my part. And then over to Saturday, while that undo dries, I put down an iced tea sticker from Happy Dia because my sister's boyfriend brought us Happy Lemon, which was awesome. Then I put down those edit stickers from the night before. I also started cleaning that day, like a summer cleaning kind of thing. I started with the dining room because that's where I am moving my office to instead of making stickers in my room, essentially. I used a half box to mark that with a cleaning icon that came with the kit. We had a steak dinner that night. Oh, my brother was at dim sum too on Friday, now that I remember. That's why I use the family time one. I think I usually only reserve that for when everyone is at dim sum, like my brother and my sister. So now that I think about it, yeah. Right, I mentioned earlier that my brother was home for spring break summer break this week. I'm totally out of it right now. Anyway, we had steak dinner, so I used a steak sticker from Happy Dia with a wine sticker from Little Paper Prints. And in the evening, I watched Minions, so I used the movie night sticker that came with the kit and this Universal Studio sticker from Happy Dia. On to Sunday, my brother went back to school, which was so sad because I miss him when he's not home. So I used a quarter box to mark that. That is from Little Miss Paperie and the Munchkin, where it's like the mom sending her child off to school. Obviously, I'm not sending off my child to school, but I like to use it for my brother. Then I used a coffee sticker that came with the kit and replaced the washi strip there. In the afternoon, I basically cleaned all day, so I used a full box and then put a half box in the center with some icons that came with the kit, or the cleaning icon, and then the bow is from Simply Watercolor Co. Then I painted my nails. This nail sticker is from EricaGDesigns. In the evening, I had a beer and started 1Q84, which I was really excited about. So I put down a book sticker from Simply Watercolor Co. over a foiled quarter box, also from her shop. And then I also put down a heart arrow. Now I'm just filling everything out before I show the full spread. I like to fill everything out last because I move all the pages over to the left side so that I can write more easily. Okay, so zooming out, here are all of the stickers that I have left. I used quite a bit of the kit because I forgot the weekend banner, so I'm just placing that down quickly. Because I picked up the sheets a la carte, I basically just chose the ones that I would use the most. So that is the finished spread. Let me do a little hashtag #VivWiggle to show you guys the foil. I really love the way that this spread turned out. I love all the bright colors. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!